Hello, I'm Nick Williams.
And I'm Delaney George.
Welcome to 4-Minute Friday Fun with BCSC Tech. What are we learning about today?
A few different ways that you can communicate with your students on itslearning.
Excellent. So what would these communication systems be for?
So if a kid is sick at home, they can communicate with you if they want to. You can communicate to them. Homebound students, 24/7 learning. So if Chromebooks are going home, that could be part of their work at home too.
College visits? Would that work?
Visits, yeah.
Excellent. So if you're talking about the UDL framework, this is really good for engagement. It's hard to be engaging and to have those relationships online. So communication systems are essential, whether that's between students or between the teacher and student to get help as well. So the first one, you're in your course here. The first one we're going to talk about is anytime messaging. And it really is set up like a chat box now if you haven't used it. I could click new if I wanted. And what would happen in the new one is that when you get to this box here, you can type in an individual student name. So Delaney is a student in this course, and I could click her name and send her a message, hi. Or you could also do it to a whole course. So I could go in here and type in 4-Minute Friday Fun. And you can select your course, and then this gives you the options to send individual messages to each participant or start a group conversation. You do have access to several people as a teacher, so you may want to be careful of who you are sending it to. But one of the messages here is, what do you call a lion wearing a stylish hat? A dandelion. Excellent, Delaney. We will warn you that if you do start group messages with a class, students can then have conversations there kind of unprompted. So once you initialize it, then they can go. So you do have to watch out for that. Another one you can do is conference call. So this is like a conference call. It's more scheduled, but there are lots of options in here. You can set it up and explain what you're looking for through audio, images, all sorts of multiple means of representation. I want to make it in a new window. You can do it with video, sound, text, but that is 10 participants, but that would be like real video conferencing. Or you can have up to 50 doing the text-based. So if you're doing it like on any learning day, if you want the video, I would group them, put them different times, or set up a time from like 1 to 2 that you'd be available. So I'm going to save that and jump on it here. And I didn't set a time. So here is a new window. And there's Delaney. And you could have your chat. And again, there is video conferencing as well, but it's limited to 10.
And also, if the kid clicks on another person's name, they can send it just to that person, and it's called a whisper.
Yep.
So you have to watch for that.
You can change your text color too, if you want to assign those out as well. So conferences are good, immediate based kind of collaboration spaces, especially if you have some distance between some people. The other one here is just a discussion board. So if you've taken an online course, typically you have a discussion board. Typically they're pretty boring, but it's learning with their text editing tools. You can add videos, images, links, all types of stuff to make it more engaging. And I would recommend giving the students those options as well instead of just writing back and forth.
Absolutely.
It's a lot more engaging. You could allow anonymous posts. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to use categories. I'm going to activate right now. And start that. Once you do get it, you do have to start a thread. So I'm going to put in here, post any questions here. So let's say that you have students working on a project and you don't know necessarily where they're all at. You could start a discussion board to check in and have them ask questions here as they come up in case you have a student that's not comfortable talking to you, or you just can't get to everyone, or they're working on it at night and have a question for you. This is an anytime kind of place that they can communicate with you, which again also increases engagement with online learning. So I could click on that. Delaney already put that in. What do lions eat? Meat. So Coach, my
Other
reply,
animals.
yes. And then those are the three main communication tools
Awesome.
for its learning.
Anything?
No.
Have a happy Friday.
Thanks for joining us.